Yo guys, what's going on? For today's video, we got a banger. We have not done it inside the mind of a pro for a long time. Just because I've been slacking, the YouTube guy's been slacking, and that's on me. No one else to blame but me. But anyways, for today's video with the inside the mind of the pro, Rizzo's last tournament as a pro with G2 and with us ever. We actually made it to the semifinals of the regional, couldn't pull it through, but we had a crazy 7-game series versus version 1, and I'm gonna review 2 of those games that we actually won because we don't take L's. It like went to game 7, but who cares about the losses, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, as you guys can see, we're gonna get in the L's. And basically, if you guys don't know what the inside of the mind of pro series is, I'm gonna be showing you guys how pro players, specifically myself, and usually just trying to generalize what most pro players think and will do in RLCS situations. But yeah, we're just gonna honestly hop straight into it. Where am I? All right, there's your boy. Grabbing the mid boost, grabbing the back boost, being a boost hog. This is game 3, I believe. So we actually won the first 2 games, and V1 basically needed to win this game. Alright, don't mind that. That was kind of sick though, not gonna lie. So honestly, one thing I was really focusing on, and I think we were as a team, was we were trying to boom the ball a lot, but if we didn't have follow-ups to do so, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna dribble and just try and stall time for our teammates to get boosts and get back, right? So as you can see, if I boom this ball, it's going right to Torment or Calm, and I can't see any of my teammates in front of me. So I'd just be giving away possession. So instead, we probably communicate saying, hey, dribble. So I do that. My main focus is just to get past Torment. It's kind of risky that I dribble at mid, but luckily I get this weird pop and flip that kind of works out, actually. But yeah, a lot of times dribbling mid like that can be very scary. So I would not say that's the smartest play. Gotta avoid Calm. Yeah, that's my bad. See, right there, I believe we said, actually, in the game that we have to watch out for bumps because they need to get something going, and bumps are the best way to get goals, honestly. So I knew that Calm was going to start chasing me. I could have died. It looked really laggy. But eventually, I don't know why I turned this way for this boost. Maybe I thought JNaps was clearing it left. Maybe he communicated, I forget. But anyways, I should be going back to net because Rizzo's upfield trying to bump as well. So instead, we just give him a free goal just like that because I turned the wrong way and we had no follow-up to a boom. Yeah, basically just poor play from us, specifically me. I should not have turned that way. I played too aggro. But yeah, good 50 by JNaps. Allows me to go for a solo play. Sheesh! Oh, honestly, not very good at all. Could have done something a lot better with that. Okay, get the back boost, rotate. Alright, so as soon as Rizzo booms this ball, it's really good, right? Because Calm's doing the exact same thing that we don't want to do. He's booming the ball, and he doesn't get in a position where his teammates can follow it, so he gives away possession. And now Calm will be able to play and probably Torment too, because he was expecting to follow this, right? So, but if Calm let this ball bounce, then drove on the ground and then air dribble, he could literally have the most amount of time possible. And that's just really threatening because he basically has free reign to do whatever he wants for any player to do that. But instead he booms it, and I'm like, I got the boom, and I could tell he's booming it. So Torment's up. Not the greatest clear to him. So that way I just cut it off and boom. Calm and Torment were low-key kind of committed, but Calm does really well to get back up to that ball. Yeah. But basically right there, they kind of gave away possession, and that's why their offense right here wasn't really threatening. Alright, so right here, I get past 1. I get past Torment again. And I see I have space, right? Like, Gimmick's not going to be able to challenge me. Calm's all the way back. And I'm trying to decide in my head what I want to do. Because based off Gimmick's position of his car, if I boom it high, mid, he's not going to be able to reach it. But if I dribble, then he's going to be able to dunk. So I think I was going to try and lob it up mid to JNaps because Calm was all the way back. So it might be a 1v1, like air dribble, go for a double tap. But instead, I kind of just decide too late, and Tord comes and kills me. Honestly, I thought in my head, I probably thought I jumped over it. But yeah, I was just took too long to think, basically, and that shows how fast in RLCS you got to be making decisions. All right, right here, this is the epitome of the meta right now. It is literally stalling time for your teammates. So Rizzo gets beat, right, and JNaps was just on their side. So old Chicago, old G2, third man just straight rushes this like guns blazing, you know? But now we got brains. We developed some of those. So instead, I'm going to fake challenge, basically try and buy as much time as humanly possible, get a 50 off. So now, look, both my teammates are back. Rizzo just forces Calm to go high, and it's a goal. Okay, oh my god, those... I don't really remember this, so I don't remember how threatening that was. But yeah, basically, just stalling time. And then here's me being a rat, taking all of Torment's boosts. He's tilted. Okay, so here's my... So as you guys can see, I literally just snagged Torment's boost. He's low in the boost count. He's suffering. And Rizzo, sorry, gets a really good challenge on Calm. That makes it super awkward. And I know, based off how Gimmick's driving, that Torment's not going to go for this because he doesn't have the boost to reach it. And then I also know that if I put myself in Gimmick's shoes, how awkward of a clear this is. It's gonna be a tough one. And then I know Torment expected a better clear out of Gimmick, and all I have to do is beat him and put it on net, and boom, there's a goal. So there's one goal. Just because of the boost starved and just knowing that the other team was struggling and awkward and not going to make the greatest clear, I was able to stay up and kind of pressure them. Right here, again, third man, just want to stall, dribble out some time, try and get a couple beats, go for a bump. Unfortunately, miss it. Now Gimmick's going for a bump. Calm's last man, though. Ooh, makes a risky but good challenge. Because if he gets beat there, it's a goal, right? He's last. Peace out, Gimmick. Toodaloo. But then I give away the ball, so it's not really that great. Right? If I just kept that ball a little bit closer since I had low boost and went for a 50 so my teammate could follow up, that'd be the perfect play. Or just get a dribble and flick over the opponent. Boom. But I just gave it right to him. Okay. So right here, this is something when you're rotating back, you don't want to just default and autopilot straight back to net and not really think about what's going on. So right now, as I'm coming back, I see JNaps is getting bumped by Calm. So this is blocking his way to like block the mid pass basically. So instead, I'm going to tell him, yo, I got mid or whatever. Because I could tell the way Torment's what he's trying to do here, and he's trying to sauce it out mid with a side flip. So I'm like, yo, JNaps, don't worry about it. Watch net. I got mid. So that way, JNaps doesn't commit with me, and we get out of there scot-free. Because it's all because good communication with JNaps and he's bumped, and that you just don't autopilot when you go back to net, or go back to defense and go straight back to net, right? You got to be aware of like what's going on in the field, and how you can impact the play. You don't just want to go straight back to net, and because then if I go straight back to net there, they have a free shot by Gimmick from that pass. Honestly, me and Torment get double demoed there. That's probably not the greatest trade-off, but oh well. Again, just stalling. Good positioning my JNaps to read my clear, and that shows how fast you can go from being on your side to being on their side. Literally in like a second, because we got a good clear and follow-up. Oh, if I got that on target, that would have been nice, because Rizzo had some really good bumps right there. Fortunately, didn't get it, though. And I got Rizzo from downtown. Wait, he's got it. Ooh, close. Almost got absolutely sauced right there. All right, this is really bad by me. This is where, like, the old G2 is, like, pass, pass, pass. So, basically, I'm like, yeah, drop mid. And then my teammates are like, nah, we're not there. So, I literally, look how much space Calm has and look at where my teammates are. He literally is the entire field to work with. So, instead, I should just float it up to the backboard or float it on net and just force out a save and make them use boost, right? So it gives more time for my teammates to get boosts and whatnot. Instead, luckily, JNaps gets a really good clear and Rizzo gets a good follow-up. But yeah, that pass could have been very dangerous because that could have been an absolute banger on our side. And then it just... those are tough to defend. Those really fast, hard counterattacks. Want to get up early because I don't want to get bumped by Gimmick there. So you got to make sure to jump. JNaps with a good air dribble, just stalling out time. Just trying to force Torment. Again, you don't want to commit. You never want to commit in the wall here. Because 90, I'm not going to lie, I do it still, and it's really bad habit. 90 times out of 100, you're not going to get a touch on this ball. Because the guy on the wall in Torment's spot is going to have so many options on how to get it by you. They could fake, they could just hit it past you, they can keep it close to them. But yeah, since they have so many options, they're most likely going to beat you, right? So if I jump and I just do that, and I get beat, I'm literally committed on their side with going to be 0 boost, and I'm going to be struggling to get back. So that's why you always just want to, if you can, unless you're absolutely going to get a touch, you want to just get a challenge out of them, right? Oh, baby. All right, let's go back. So let's go to Rizzo's point of view. JNaps gets an absolutely solid clear. Rizzo stays upfield bumping. Torment's absolutely furious. And we tell Rizzo doink, and he slots it perfectly. Who is this guy? How is he retired? Anyways. So boom, just like that. We have the lead. And now, 45 seconds. In comms, you're basically going to saying, all right, let's not throw this lead away. Let's make them earn the goal if they're going to score. But basically, let's be really smart. Let's do some solo plays, just stall some time. Grab some boost, go for bumps. Because a lot of times, what I notice is teams that get scored on late in games is they usually turtle up in defense and just basically pray that they can become a brick wall. But if you grab their boost, if you go for demos, that's just going to like alleviate so much pressure from the other team because they're not constantly going to be all over you. Because if you get that one demo, then you're also a threat to score just because of how it works where you take a player off the field. Really good stalling right there by Rizzo. Boom. End game. GG. So as you guys can see, we basically played that game like nothing special, but we just played it really smart as a team. V1 was trying to bump. They're trying to do their stuff. They didn't do anything. I think in the future they figured out what they needed to do, but basically we were just playing super smart this game. That's why we caught the dub. You don't need those mechanics, those flip resets, but yeah, you know, your boys caught the dub. Anyways, I just realized I looked at my recording and this video is 12 minutes already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a 2-part video with the next game, and I'm just going to make it more in depth as well. That way it's longer. And basically, you know, because if I do that next game, this video is going to be 25 minutes and you guys aren't going to stick around. So basically, I'm going to split this video up into 2 parts. So if you guys enjoy it, make sure to subscribe so you can watch the next one. And leave a like. Always appreciate it. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Sheesh. Oh.